And I'm Shirley Washington. Coming up, I'll show you some self-defense techniques that could help save your life. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment. And I'm Shirley Washington. Coming up on Good Day, we're learning some jiu-jitsu techniques that can help save your life. When we come back, stay with us. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey, Fox 4, Shirley Washington, really becoming a lean, mean fighting machine this week. I'm enjoying this.
Yes, she is. She's taking another self-defense class this morning, going on the offensive, learning jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for you, Tim.
I saw you
better
flip
watch
somebody.
It. Did you see that, Julia? Did you see that, Julia?
I love that. I told Tim, I said, you're in trouble now. Look at my girlfriend. She's going to flip you.
Very good. Well, yes, we are taking a jiu-jitsu class this morning. And look at all of my friends. Good morning. How are you? And we bow, right? Oh, this is good. And Jim Webb here is our instructor this morning. So he's going to walk us through some techniques, some life-saving techniques that could help save your life if you were caught in an emergency situation, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so let's get started. All of my friends are going to move over to the side wall, and we're going to get right into the demonstrations, right, Jim?
Okay, first thing I might mention that on the demonstrations, we talk about the 3 phases of bad guys assailing you. Okay, in the first phase, usually is the acquisition phase, where they're going to come and get you and take you to some other place where they have a lot more control. So we have the first phase, the acquisition phase. The second phase would be like the transition phase, where they put you in a vehicle and take you somewhere, or where they drag you somewhere. And the third phase is where they have absolutely control. Don't want to be in the third phase. So what we're going to show you here is techniques in the first phase at the earliest part of the intended crime or the kidnapping or whatever, that you can do something, do it quickly, and the object is to execute the technique and get out of there as quickly as possible. Okay? So in this first one, we've got Miguel and Barbara here. Now, Miguel's going to come up and grab Barbara from behind. Okay, Barbara's going to quickly get below the grab, thrust her arms out there, strike, step around behind her opponent, and throw him backwards.
Wow.
Just like that. Now, at that point, if it wasn't on a nice mat like this, Miguel's head probably would have gotten a little crack there, and he would have been stunned long enough for Barbara
to get away,
to get out of town. So we'll see it a little bit more quickly this time. Go ahead. Wow. Yeah, Miguel's not going to be getting up from that one for a while longer. He's in
You okay, Miguel? Very good.
Okay. We got Carmen and Peter out this time. Now Carmen is, now Peter's going to come over and choke Carmen, and she's going to first do a double arm bar, which stops the choke and sets him up for the technique, which you see right here, steps to the side, throws him over the top of her knee. She follows up with an arm bar, so now she can control him long enough that he's on the ground till he relaxes a little bit. She can get out of dodge. We'll see it a little more quickly this time.
A lot of women are taking self-defense classes, Jim.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And this is the kind of thing that you'll learn, and depending upon the type of self-defense class that you go to. And yesterday I noticed you were in the kickboxing studio. They emphasized the kicks and the punches more. We emphasize the throws and things. We're going to have
for children too.
It's absolutely, absolutely. Well, we're going to get Barbara and Miguel back out here. Now, Barbara and Miguel, this time Miguel's going to come up behind, grab her wrist, and say, "You're coming with me." She doesn't like that. She's going to reverse the wrist lock, come back, do a little soccer-style kick down on the ground, and there's her arm bar, so she can control them.
A lot of wrist action there.
A lot of wrist action. She's controlling it so that you notice that, you know, it's kind of hard to move the arm when the wrist is going with the rest of it.
Let's see that one more time. The wrist, yeah. Oh, okay.
Down, kick, down on the ground, can keep controlling the wrist into the arm lock. So now you know, and notice she's got her knee on his head. There's a little extra effect there.
Right. Very good. Okay, let's show some demonstrations with the children because I was very impressed with them.
Okay, well, Natalie, come on out.
Come on, ladies.
Tessa, come on out. Okay, Natalie and Tessa are going to demonstrate what happens when somebody tries to hit you over the head. So, Natalie, why don't you try and hit Tessa over the head. She's going to block it, come underneath, bam, on the ground.
Very good.
Okay, now the same thing. Natalie's, this time she's going to do a hip throw. Step into the throw.
Very good. Very good. Real quickly, there was one more. If a stranger grabs a child, what should they do?
When a stranger grabs a child, okay, we'll have Courtney come over here.
Come here, Courtney, real quickly,
this time,
please.
If I come over here and I grab, face the camera here, sweetie. When I grab her wrist, she's going to immediately get the wrist out of the small part of the wrist. She will then strike me any way that she can, and then you're going to run away saying,
"This is not my parents."
Important to point out, it's not your parent
Right.
as she moves away.
Very good. Now, real quickly, Jim, because they're telling me I am running out of time, let's put up a phone number so folks at home, especially women, if you are interested in taking a jiu-jitsu class, you can call the number that's on the screen, and then you were going to teach me real quickly.
I'm going to teach you from a front grab. Okay, I come in, I grab you around, and I say, okay, you're coming with me.
And I
You
say, no, I'm not.
You're going to step around to the side that way. Just sit in, sweep the leg, and
then-
push me over that way.
Very good.
Can you do it
okay.
again? Can you
and
do
that
it again?
allows me to run away.
That allows you to run away as I'm sitting there on the ground going, oh, my head.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. You guys
Thank
were
you.
great. Thanks, guys. Some great tips that can help save a life.
Let's hope so.
All right, thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Tim, did you get that?
I got the running away part. I know all about that.
You
thought
better
that
run when you see me coming, dear.
Excellent advice, and I like the help
Yes.
for kids, too.
That's
This
right.
is not my parent. Good
That's
job,
right.
Shirley.
Okay, see you guys later.
Thank you.